I know I'm not the only one thinking
Everybody
this.
say grown.
I just did my big
Is
one.
it even worth
Nah,
it?
I gotta say something.
They love it here.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Thoughts Out Loud, the pod with Kelsey K. Today we will have a guest, Carlton Schutz Jr., aka CJ or Carl. He is the CEO president of a local nonprofit views organization and corporation. He is a young Black community activist and social enthusiast who empowers the city of Little Rock through hosting community events that offer community resources to children and families in lower income classes. Please welcome Carl. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? How you
Good.
doing?
How are you?
I'm good. What's up, chat?
What's up? What it do? What's been going on? We've been snowed in.
Yeah, we have been snowed in, A lot of
Over.
time to think about your life is what really been going on, you
Yeah,
feel
because it's almost been a whole week
me?
and over it. So today we're gonna be talking about breaking out of survival mode. So that can be a touchy topic for some. A lot of people have went through a lot of things in their lives, but we want to, progress and kind of get out of that as adults and just give people tips to move on. So survival mode isn't just stress, it's history. What does survival mode look like to you?
Survival mode. I ain't gonna lie, it's a daily battle for sure.
Mhm.
But like you said, it is history. And it has a lot to do with it, just kind of your upbringing,
Mhm.
those traumas and our inner child that we gotta heal.
Right.
So I feel like that's very important
Okay.
to just what survival mode actually even is. And a
Yeah.
lot of people don't even know that they're in it,
Mhm.
especially as men, but I'm sure we'll get into that
Yeah,
later.
and we
for sure.
will. And I'm glad you said that because, like, what do you feel like are the signs that you are in survival mode and you may not even realize it?
Well, it's definitely tough.
Uh-huh.
I know not all of our audience like African American,
Right,
but
right.
as an African American, just in America, period, like it's really it's a very familiar space. That's what I really could say. Just depending on like how you grew up,
Uh-huh.
where you grew up, the type of environment you had at home. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to get into it because
Okay.
it's a lot.
Look, and being an American, like you said, we can only speak for being Black, but I feel like being an American and being Black, it's like already
Nah,
stuff
yeah.
against us for real. Just being here and existing, because the world don't really work for us if we really being honest. So it's hard to get out of that.
No, that's fact.
Men consider it survival mode. Do men consider it survival mode or just handling business?
Honestly, it's just day-to-day life.
Uh-huh.
That's why we don't necessarily tend to it or heal it like we supposed to, because we don't even realize or recognize that we're in survival mode.
Yeah.
Like it's just day-to-day living. Like living paycheck to paycheck, like that's not normal. Like that's not regular.
It's not at all.
Having to tuck in your feelings, get up and just keep going, like that's not regular. It's not normal.
Yeah, I think because we have responsibilities that we have to, tend to, and it's hard to just stop because it's like, if I don't do it, then who else gonna do it?
Exactly.
And being a man, I'm sure it's harder for y'all because men tend to be providers. They're supposed to be providers. Y'all are supposed to be the ones that have it together, quote unquote, but it gets hard sometimes.
It gets hard a lot of the time. And a lot of people, we know people in different situations that took on even more responsibilities as a child, or people that went through teen pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That don't make them bad people or no less than us. You still
because we all gotta go through
it. You ain't got no nothing in the oven, right? My bad.
Me, I'm safe.
Thoughts
I'm
out
safe.
loud, right? Thoughts out loud. That's what they say.
Out loud.
Yeah, I subscribe.
Look, I'm grown enough though, just in case, but I can't do nothing with no kid right now.
For sure, right now. But for real though, like people that had to take on those type of responsibilities, like it's like they feel that much deeper into, the cycle of being a survival mode.
Correct. And it's good you said that because it's like, does that cycle start as a child, like in how you say how you grow up? So I think patterns and, like you said, cycles, people go through these things, they see it all throughout their lives, and we wonder why. Who's gonna be like make the difference to change the projector or whatever to, progress? Who's gonna stop that pattern? Or some people don't even know how to stop the pattern.
Yeah.
Because that's all they see.
I agree. So something that I think could help that I've seen, just like doing the work that I do, working with kids and things like that. I think that healing as you are a child and learning to grow and understand yourself and the things around you, and actually having the time to like nurture these kids, and giving them outlets where they feel like they can express themselves and turn their weaknesses into strengths, you know, as far as how they deal with things emotionally or self-love or whatever that may look like, that they may not be getting in the home space, but they're not getting it because their parents are living in survival mode. So they don't have time to nurture and tend to those things that can be detrimental. So like we all trying to heal. Obviously, it wasn't our generation because we're trying to heal and break out of survival mode ourselves. But I think if we get a hold of that earlier, then it won't be so much of the same cycle.
And bad stuff going on. Because like you said, I think you said with the pregnancy, people, even though that's, you know, sometimes you don't choose that life chooses you. Things happen in Black households that we don't know about, that we don't want to talk about due to trauma, and people are forced to grow up faster than they should have to, you know, and being a child in a household with parents that, like you said, always at work, or they always trying to make sure the household is taken care of, them kids are left alone to tend for themselves. And there's nobody for them to talk to. I mean, parents, they parents, but hey, I just got off of work. I got to do this. I got to do that. And it's just like, where's my safe space? And kids have to find that, or even adults, like we still have to find that within ourselves sometimes to be okay in society.
Yeah, and it's a taller task. Like the older you get, it's harder to find that time to be able to, you know, tend to your own feelings. So that's kind of how we got here.
Yeah, true story. So, and let's talk about survival mode in relationships. So how does that affect your relationships, or has affected your relationships in the past from being in survival mode? Do you feel like it affects it, or just...
It definitely affects it. It definitely affects it.
Okay. Come on, thoughts out loud.
Hold on, let me take another sip. This episode is sponsored by Cutwater.
Y'all go ahead and send them, please.
Speaking into existence for sure. But nah, thoughts out loud though, like, so in a relationship, being in survival mode, it makes you unaware that you're even in survival mode for one. But then you're not even being able to tend to your own feelings and trying to tend to somebody else's feelings is kind of crazy ass. You have to look inner. You know, you have to look within yourself, know what's going on, and be aware of that. And I feel like it took me some, you know,
years to get it.
You know, a couple good ones might have slipped through the cracks or something. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I believe anything lost can be found again. You feel me? So
heard that.
You know, whatever. but yeah, I think learning that has helped me progress for sure, as far as relationships, especially being a man. Because like you said, we feel like we always got to be so strong, always got to be so this. So knowing and learning how to express yourself and giving yourself the space and time to express yourself, I feel like that has really helped me, like in the, you know what I'm saying, relationship space for sure.
Do you feel like you should grow through that before you get into a relationship? Or is it okay? Do you personally feel like it's okay to go ahead and be in relationships when you're healing your inner child?
I believe you gotta grow through it before you go through it. You know what I'm saying? Because you practice how you play.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So I think you just gotta give yourself that time and that space and not commit to anything. Because when you commit to somebody, you're basically taking on their problems and their traumas and everything as well. So you want to come not perfect, but you want to come as and you're not necessarily gonna be your best self, but you want to be a work in progress for sure. And then y'all both able to look at each other's problems and situations and traumas and be like, okay, we can do this together. We can heal together.
Right.
You know?
Do you think that has something to do with emotionally unavailable men? Because I see a lot that some girls are like, he too nonchalant. Like, he closed off. He don't really care, or it comes off as he don't really care when, I mean, you know, I got homeboys. I know they care, but you just have a horrible way
Hold on,
of showing it.
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Let me check them sources.
Listen, baby, it's just like, bruh, I know you care. Why is you acting like that towards that girl? But it's like, express yourself. If that's your safe space, why do you not feel safe? Why do you feel like you're being judged in your emotions?
So I think it's a thin line between emotional availability and then like emotional intelligence. Like a lot of people don't even have the knowledge that they or why or like how they're being emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
And some men are aware and don't know how to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So that's also emotional intelligence, like not having that just knowledge to like figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, about like because they don't know what's wrong with them.
Until somebody else tell them, like,
exactly,
I didn't like it.
Yeah. And even then, like you have some men that's receptive to that. And you have some men that's, you know, that's
I don't even
really
care.
push that away,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Or some that just don't care to tend to their feelings, you know. But that's part of being in survival mode though. Like
that's
comes
sad.
with the territory. It is, I believe, I agree. It is sad.
Cause y'all, I feel like men have feelings, and it's okay to express your feelings if you have them. And I don't know if it goes back to like being a child, you were raised, don't show your emotions, you know, boys don't cry. You gotta fix it, suck it up. But I don't think that's okay.
It's definitely not okay. But
it is what it is.
It's not okay, but it has been like generally accepted by our culture.
Yeah.
I mean, and woof, that's another part. Our culture is it don't really help the cause. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, just with the stuff that we push, the stuff that we glorify, you know.
And it's Black History Month too.
It's
February 1st. So we're gonna talk about it. The culture and things that Black people actually go through that have basically enslaved them, even from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, so I feel like emotionally, physically, mentally, everything is carried on to the present time, and there wasn't healing back then. It was like now we got to sit in and we're more aware and we're more free to actually sit in things and get corrected and grow through it.
Yeah, and fun fact, I actually, and you know, like the mental health space became a thing, like where it was really trending, probably like COVID.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? After COVID, things like that.
Because people had to sit in it.
Yeah. So I wanted to be like a therapist, a psychologist. Like I would when I thought about going to college. Obviously, I wouldn't have went to college for football, but I'm like, I gotta do something while I'm there.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, like, so I'm like, I kind of like psychology, like knowing how people think, you know, help them work through their problems. So I thought about like the therapy, psychology realm, you know, somewhere in that space. But 2016, I'm looking at jobs. I'm like, this shit on decline. Like it ain't even, you know, like people ain't even on that. Like ain't nobody going to see no therapist. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. And then just seeing, you know, years later,
everybody on it.
We old in the morning. 10 years later, you know what I'm saying? 2026, you know, like mental health is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? And people trying to heal and, you know, tend to themselves.
Yeah, as they should.
In the mental space. So it's crazy to kind of see that progression. You know, I could have been somewhere different right now. Am I gonna go back? I got enough problems of my own. I'm speaking on it, but you feel me? Survival mode, it still got its holes on me in some areas. I get it. You know,
I mean, it just like I said to somebody the other day, I'm like, it's a journey, not a destination, especially when it's been your life. So you have to work on it daily to get over it. And things are going to get thrown at you to where it's like, oh, am I still there? Do I want to life? What I'm going to do? So it's definitely a journey and not a destination. I feel like getting over it or going through it is the first step. Because once you realize that, oh, this ain't the life I want to live, I don't have to live like this.
Yeah.
Then you can change it.
And to my fellas, I'm going to translate that for y'all. It's a journey, not a destination. You feel me? It's a marathon, not a race. You know what I'm saying? So, R.I.P. to Nipsey for sure. But you got to run your laps regardless, though. You got to run your laps every day.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you're supposed to do. And you got to try to be better. Like,
try.
So some people are just so set in who they are And you feel me? This is just me. This is who I am. This is the way I been. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the worst things ever to hear. Like
I didn't, okay with
that. Yeah, they didn't distance me from friends.
I get it.
They didn't like tarnish relationships with females. Like when people say like, "This is just me," like this is just who I am, because I don't see that space and room for growth. Like, I don't feel like you want to be better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And no matter what state you in, like I'm not judgmental. Only God can judge for real, for real. So, but it's still that I want you to want better, to do better, like seek the knowledge to be better.
Right.
Like, so that's
but I can't want that more than you want for yourself.
Come on now. I can't want it more than you want
it's
for yourself.
It's your life. It ain't mine.
Come on.
Because I'm going to keep growing. And especially when I'm right there.
You lead the horse to the water, but can't make them drink.
Just said that yesterday.
Okay.
You got to want it for yourself. And I feel like we as Black people won't. Like we see, oh, look at that nice house. Look at that nice car. And then you like, how they get it? And then you start like judging and trying to figure out how. But what you doing?
Come on now.
What you doing to get there?
Come on now.
Then you start talking shit about them like, damn, what they do? They making it, but that's all jealousy. You can be there too. You just got to put your foot forward. Like, that's it.
It's a crab in the barrel mentality for sure.
And I hate that.
We gotta get out of there. We gotta get out of there, y'all.
Because I think I talked to my daddy about it. He like, Black people really the only race that like will compete with each other instead of helping each other.
Yeah.
We'll fight each other off instead of just teaming up.
Nah, for real. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like, it's February, like we said, it's the start of Black History Month. We do a lot of celebrating and acknowledging different things, but like, let's work on using this month. And it's just a stepping stool because we need to do this all the time. But, you know, let's use this month to actually try to heal from some of the traumas and identify, you know what I'm saying, and actually recognize some of the traumas that Black people deal with, you know, on a day-to-day basis, or, you know, your upcoming or different things like that. Like, let's actually try to use this space.
And take constructive criticism. Like, not everybody down to...
Come on, now.
They not down, like, they not there to just talk down on you. Sometimes you can't smell your own shit. And it's okay.
Especially when you're sitting in it. Like
that shit been marinating for years. And then you get mad at somebody whenever they call you out on your shit. Like, it's okay, bruh. How about we reflect?
I love it. Like, when I hear stuff like that, it just made me look at people like, damn, I love you. Like, you love me enough to correct me.
Literally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You want what's best for me.
Yeah.
You know, so.
You cannot take offense to that.
You can't. Really can't.
It's sad, but we're gonna get through it, Black people. Oh my God.
You're a little light skinned to be saying that.
I am, but I'm 100% Black. This dude asked me.
I love your hair, by the way, too.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm ready to look. It's Black History Month. I rock the natural, but
yeah, we going natural.
It gotta go. Yeah, we are going natural.
Wait till March.
Now I got an appointment.
Now you would say we going natural. You see the top of my head. Well, now we going natural. What's she on here?
Everybody going natural. It's there. Okay, so I think we already talked about what helped you personally to get out of survival mode. Let's talk about, is rest earned or required?
Whew, that's a great question. I love this podcast. Y'all go like, subscribe, Thoughts Out Loud podcast.
Period.
For sure.
Run it up.
But rest is required. Rest is required. You need that, whether that's work-life balance, you know, relationship a long time. Like, everything needs to be done, like, with balance.
Yes,
in increments, you know? So, I just feel like it's definitely, it's required. Okay. You can't be your best self. You can't show up for other people if you don't take that space and time to rest on your own. So.
Correct. But I feel like people get in it, you know, locked in. I'm locked in. I can't worry about y'all. I'm locked in. I got places to go, like money to make.
Yeah. But I will say this though. In the defense of men. Well, particularly men. Not just men, you feel me, ladies too. But
cause I be locked in.
I feel like if you still have the right to be selfish, quote unquote, in certain areas, you kind of need to be. Because your best self could lie on the other side of that decision that you chose to put somebody else before yourself. But you kind of just got to have some discernment Me, I'm gonna go to God about it. You hear me?
Amen. Before you make any big decision.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pray about it for sure. And just see if I am being selfish in that space, or is this something I really need to do for myself?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the time, it'll never be material. Like, I give you the shirt off my back, like literally. So it ain't about the material things or the physical things, the intangible things we can touch, but emotionally, like, is this a time for me to be emotionally available to all the people that need me in my life, or is this a time where I have to lock in on the problems that I have?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that helps me take that step forward. And I try not to do it like that often for real, but when I do, I'm on it. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because it took me so long to get to this point. 2025 was probably the first year for real, like taking on family problems. Like, and it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie. It's not for the weak. I do it with a straight face, no emotion, but on the inside, like
I'm tired.
Like, so
having to carry, and I think that's another thing, like in Black families that I have seen that have grown up like in survivor mode, whenever they get older or you're expected, the first moment that you have to go work, you gotta go. Like, cause I gotta help out too.
Yeah.
So, and then when you get older, it's like, okay, so-and-so need this. They depended on me to give it to them. It's like, when does that stop? I don't, and I really hate that. I did not, and I cannot relate. I did not grow up out of that or whatever, but I have seen it close, like, to me, that people depend on people our age that are grown and much older to help them through life. And it's like, damn, like, they just trying to make it too.
Yeah.
What you want? Why are you taking from my mouth when, I mean, you family, I got you if you really need it. But the same way I have to get up off my ass and go get it, I expect you to do the same, unless you just need it. Like, it's dire, then I can understand. But why is that so heavy? And I think for males, that is something that y'all deal with a lot. And it's just like, I can't tell them no, because, I mean, that's all I really know. But when is it going to stop?
And I just had this same conversation not too long ago with Brandon Bovey, whatever. But we was talking about it.
Government name.
You feel me? But, you know, we just had this conversation as well. And it's just like, you know, kind of like, where do you draw the line at? You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to draw the line in the sand somewhere.
It's going to keep going.
Yeah, or it's going to be a continuing cycle.
Yeah.
2025 was the first year for me that I was able to kind of draw that line.
Yeah.
And it's still blurry. It still get blurry sometimes. But you know what I'm saying? Like, just talking about, like, you can't give more than what you got to offer.
Because what do you have for yourself at the end of the day?
Yeah, like, I pour into all these different cups, but when can I be the cup? You know what I'm saying? So
when y'all gonna get to me? Damn, I'm
shout out to my homegirl. She clocking it behind the camera. For sure.
Literally. And that's, like you said, that's a cycle that has to be broken. I wish, like, we all trying to make it. And then when I finally make it, it's not going to stop. So when you going to draw the line?
Come on now. It's just going to be bigger favors. Bigger blessings, bigger favors.
Look, can I have $5,000 I got to pay for this down payment on this car?
Like, that's crazy. You feel me?
That's a crazy ask.
It's a crazy ask, but I done been the person. That really didn't came through on them things. And it's like,
that's
afterwards, you know, I'm left to pick up the pieces of, you know, what's left. So it's just like, yeah, like.
And then you expect me to fix your problems that you got yourself into.
Oh, can I go back to one thing on relationships?
You definitely can.
Because I just thought about this, like, relationships is a sacrifice, bro. Like, even the sense of, okay, so for example, I'm gonna give an analogy. Like, by yourself, I feel like you can go, or I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna go relationship first. In a relationship, I feel like you can go 60 miles per hour. You might be going in the right direction, but you're going 60. You feel me? By yourself, though, you can go 80.
Because I ain't got to worry about it.
Like, compromise. It got to be some type of compromise there because you have to give up things emotionally. Like, we just talked about, like, financially, how it can affect you. But just circling back to the emotional phase of it, like, even if you're in a healthy relationship, I feel like it's still gonna slow down your personal progression, but it has to be something and somebody that's worth giving it to. Like giving up that little extra 10 miles per hour. Because I don't feel like you ever could go. You have to be thoughtful. Like you have to.
Yeah.
Oh, it look like we finna hit a wall. I love this, y'all.
Yeah,
That mean we finna get into some.
We are. Because look, I had to put the cards out on that one.
You said you brought the boxing gloves, right?
I did. I got my hands. That's all I need. Because we finna get into this.
Nah, for sure. So I would that's a space. I don't know. I don't know if that's a episode friendly topic.
It is.
Or I may have to come back.
You welcome back. Because some people, I'll be like, I don't know.
But like, I feel like you have to. It's still got. It's some sacrifice that got to be done in a relationship.
Okay,
How you feel about that?
I feel like that may be a gender thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like females. There are certain females, depending on who you are in a relationship with, because that does matter as well. That may have to go through that. They may have to sacrifice more or whatever for their partners based on where they are, or vice versa. Like but for me personally, I feel like men
get you in trouble.
Kelsey is what? Okay.
Thoughts out loud.
Thoughts
I like subscribe. Comment.
I feel like men possibly do have to sacrifice more. And I feel like it is because y'all mentally maybe somewhere else where the female is not, or vice versa. In growth. So I think it depends on, we can both go.
She might be running for president, y'all. That was real political answer right there.
Real sticky. I have to
Look,
be
she
careful.
kept that, what y'all say? She kept that cute right there.
Very PG.
Because she really got something else to say. We're going to talk about that off camera though. But okay, for sure. I gotta respect it. I ain't got no choice.
We can both be going 80.
I respect it.
If we a team, we can both be going 80 miles per hour together. We in this car together. Let's roll. Let's go ahead and take off. But because me personally, I got places to be. So I'm not finna sacrifice my money making for nobody.
What do you say? My bad, big bro. My bad, big bro. Hey, I don't want no problem.
I'm not sacrificing it for nobody. I ain't got no kids. I'm not married. And even if I think it's important to also find you a partner that matches like what you have going on mentally and like your drive. Because if you don't, you're not going to be like equally together. Like your mindset is not going to be together. Yeah. So that's important because I don't feel like you should have to sacrifice unless there's something going on. Like, I don't know, somebody just lost their job. Now we got to work together to figure this out. Unless it's a hardship, I don't feel like there really has to be a sacrifice in your career or drive or how fast you are going in your life.
I politely, respectfully disagree.
Okay.
But we're going to say that for the next episode. I'll be back.
We're just saying that off-camera conversation.
W's in the chat if y'all want me back.
He gotta come back.
You feel me? I don't want to swerve too far left, but we're
gonna get on relationships another time.
It.
But I do think I have also been told though that as a female, I do have a stronger drive and mindset. Like the way I think can come off a little masculine sometimes. So that's why I might disagree, But
I can't wait. Hey, y'all, I'm coming back. I ain't gonna. I want to spoil the title of the podcast.
It's a teaser. What's the thought aloud of the title? Come on.
The power of femininity.
Oh, I think that's already on the list somewhere. Can you notate that, please? Thank you.
Yeah. The way they're looking at behind I might get jumped there. If this the last place y'all see me, just know. It was more than them thoughts that was out loud, for sure.
Them hands was too. Damn clappers.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day.
What that mean? They fought back then too.
You right. I'm drinking the cut water. Lord forgive me.
Drinking a cut when ain't no liquor store open.
Who provided it?
It was in the refrigerator.
The bootleg lady. Okay.
It was already there. You're right. Bootleggers. We love our bootleggers.
Black
Well, you
History
didn't get
Month.
Support them. I ain't gonna lie, I also support the boosters.
I do too. Listen, if you find any with some perfume or
The
or cologne,
jumpsuits, like
you let me
something.
know.
Hey, it's Black History Month. We support all y'all,
It's
but
part of our history.
y'all can't. It is. Don't be getting caught though. I got the money
Unfortunately.
if you got the product. You know, we can do what we do.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna get into our Say It With Your Chest segment. This is basically is
Let me finish
exactly
this.
what
Can I
it
finish
sounds
this?
like. Go ahead, because you might need it. Cheers.
Whew.
Shout out to Cut.
Shout out to Cuts, man. Y'all done messed the culture up.
Nah, for real. They really did. It came through like a wave. Jesus.
Talk to me.
Okay, so are most men unhealed or just emotionally immature?
Unhealed.
Unhealed. That's your answer.
I'm gonna stand beside the guys on this one. Unhealed. Unknowingly though.
They unknowingly
What's the
unhealed.
word I gave out earlier? Say it with me. Emotional intelligence. You feel me? So that come with being unhealed, but I think more men is unhealed for sure.
Okay, so and we're gonna talk about it. So, what do you feel like helps to become healed? Because being around emotionally immature men is very draining.
I got 3 A's to describe that.
Okay.
The first one is acknowledgement.
Okay.
I think that's kind of self-explanatory. Just
Right.
realizing that that's the problem. The second one, I'm gonna go. This ain't scripted, y'all. This off the
It's
top.
really not.
The next one is acceptance.
Okay.
You know, you have to accept it. You have to know that it makes the people around you feel these type of ways.
And a third one, make good.
Hold on, that could kick in. What was the first one? Acknowledgement,
Acceptance.
acceptance, aspiration. You aspire to do more. You want to be better. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to kind of not inspire, aspiring. Yeah. So you aspire to do more. Like, you desire more. Your heart wants to be better. You want to heal. You know what I'm saying? Those things that I spoke on earlier that to get your cut off.
Hey, real
if
quick.
If you don't have a desire in your heart to be better or to want to do better. So I think them the 3 A's.
Okay.
For sure.
I had a question and I just forgot it. It was off the downwind.
Probably that nice hairdo you got for the history when you can't think up under that.
Yeah, I really can't. Hell, I can barely see. It about took the lash. Oh my God. Dang. Okay, it's gonna come to me. What's harder, asking for help or admitting you need it?
Probably asking.
Oh.
Probably asking. A lot of people know that they need help, but before they ask, you know, they'll go to unthinkable measures, you know, to try to make it happen on their own. And they I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I'm talking to this camera, like I'm going back and watching this just like y'all gonna watch it. You feel me? So I'm talking to myself too. But yeah, I definitely think that's tougher for sure.
It's a pride thing.
I speak for the guys when I say yes, for sure. What y'all be saying, y'all? Nah, I can't say that on here. Y'all be girls. I'm just gonna say I can't say a man's man, but I'm
a guy's guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black History Month. I'm a Negro's Negro.
Hello. We love it. We love it. You choosing your heart or your mind? That was my question.
I'm all mine. For sure.
Good answer.
I'm all mine. Like, my mental is stronger than my, you know. I'm looking into the camera, but I'm really looking at.
Yeah.
Hey, she behind that camera. I'm scared.
Show it out.
I fear for my life.
That's what she said.
I need a police escort out of here because she don't play. But I'm definitely gonna say I'm gonna go mine for sure.
I agree.
And it's just me. Like, You know, and it's something that I'm trying to find more balance in.
Why?
Because I told y'all we don't do that. That's just how I am. Like, you feel me? But
Mm.
naturally, I feel like that is how I'm kind of wired. But I'm going mind over heart for sure. Because I done seen some people heart lead them places that I
you can't
wouldn't
get
go
your
with a
ass out
gun.
of. Hello.
Places that I wouldn't even go with a gun. I done seen people heart lead them there. You feel me? I feel like you gotta think your way through it.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
a
gotta have
mental
some
thing.
discernment though. You gotta be able to feel too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to feel.
That helps. I'm a person, I go with my mind over my heart. And I feel like a lot of people hate that when they're emotionally attached because it's like, damn, I feel like I'm fighting with myself. But I get where you at. Understand why I chose what I chose, because if it don't make sense, I can't mess with it. I literally can't. I don't care how much I fool with you. I don't care. I don't care if it does not make sense, because you will not disturb my peace.
Yeah,
you can get the fuck out.
Yeah, before you do that, you gotta.
And y'all need to take time and think before you react.
Please. Reactions that landed people in so many of the wrong places. Oh my God.
And it ain't even worth it. At the end of the day, you be like, damn.
Nah, all I can do is feel for them, because you gotta have the ability to think.
Just
everybody has the ability to feel, but not everybody has the ability to think.
That's real.
That's why we went mind over heart, for sure.
Every time. Because y'all be a little too emotional. And I'm not going to say this. Men are allowed to be emotional. And females, y'all ladies, we are allowed to be emotional too. But can we just stop and think for a second? Like, do this really make sense? Am I reacting because I'm mad? Am I reacting because I'm sad? What is the consequence of what I'm about to do before I actually do it? It could be a good consequence, could be a bad consequence.
Oh, yeah.
But it's always consequences.
And I'm still going to stand on business. Don't get it confused, y'all.
Every time.
I'm nice, you feel me? I know how to project myself, my feelings, you know.
In a healthy way.
I'm going to think about it, like, you know, and as I've been growing older, now, my younger days, it's still, I wouldn't say it was emotion, because I thought it out still, but you feel me? I would step a little harder and a little faster. I will say that. Like, now it's either like, kind of die better or let it go. Like, is this worth dying about? Or should I just let this go?
Because if it ain't, baby, just let it go.
Just let it go. You feel me?
It's most
but
of
most of the people will say, yeah, we're going to die back.
Right now.
Quick.
Crash out. Let's go. Literally. I ain't worried about them. Okay, last question. I'm done surviving. Now I'm choosing blank.
I'm done surviving. Now I'm choosing. I fill in the blank with the word.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought of 3 words.
Okay, come on.
Growth, healing, peace.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That P word. It's the best.
You gotta choose that peace, though.
Peace over anything.
That's just what it
Every
is.
single time. Choose y'all peace. Well, I appreciate you, Carl, aka Bar.
I love being here.
But coming out of shit though.
No, you didn't just drop my.
I did. Sorry.
Hey, I enjoyed y'all, man. Thoughts Out Loud podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying?
And you might win some money, because I have put up a giveaway, $100 giveaway. Once I reach 500 subscribers.
I thought she was talking to me. Never mind, y'all. Don't listen to that. You feel me? Somebody already done won that.
No, they ain't. I mean, you done won? My bad. Because he already subscribed, y'all.
I did. And liked.
Oh, and commented. Okay, so we will see y'all next week. Bye.